Hello my family, welcome to our YouTube channel, Max1 from Kenya. Yeah, I've missed you so much and let me hope you're doing very fine. Actually, as I posted on my community, I told you there's some issues that I was sorting out and I finished what I was doing. But in my heart, I was saying, I'm missing you so much. So here we are. We have a new video, a fantastic video, an inspirational video. So sit down, actually, let's share this. But before that, let me say, in a very, happy mood, that I don't take you for granted. You are special to me in a special way, So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Remember, don't forget to subscribe so that we can road to 4K to 4,000 subscribers, and this is a journey and I know we shall be there. Share, like the video, share, comment where necessary, and let's proceed. So on our table today, actually we have tangible issues that we're gonna address. And when I say tangible, I mean very serious things that we have to come up. And at iMax1, because I have this YouTube channel, I have this platform, actually I have this chance so that at least I can speak, So my family, on our table today we have Jamaicans, we have the Jamaicans people, and a country as together. And I'll be addressing what I mean by saying we have the Jamaicans people plus the entire country. And also on our table also we have iammarwa. He is on our table. And also we have this FGM, our girls, actually. They have been, I can say, they have been forced to do things that they don't want to do. And I'll be creating awareness as to why I'm saying this. So my family, let us, because I have highlighted like three things that I want to speak about. Yeah. So let me start by our Jamaican people. Actually, let's us come together and pray for Jamaicans and the country, because this now is the season, this now is the time where they're experiencing these natural calamities, the hurricanes, and when these things happens, actually it is just, let us say, that they are good people. Jamaicans are good people, and that is why I usually say, if you are a good person, even God will never leave your side. Even God will never see you capsizing, you sinking. He will always try, with his all powers, to just take you aside. So Jamaicans, as the Jamaican country, actually I want to plea to the entire world to pray for our people, to pray for this country of Jamaica. When these hurricanes will be starting, may God protect them. May God protect their families. May God protect their properties. May God protect everything that they own. May they not experience any calamity, any damage, any loss of life. Life is never replaceable. We can never replace their lives. Yeah, and that is why actually I'm doing this video. Yes, I'm happy. I can say I'm happy, yes. But inside, I'm feeling like I wish all these things could not happen. I wish God can take these things out, you know, and they know when this time reaches, they know they are going to experience this type of things, and they don't know where it will hit. It will hit them. So for me, actually, my Jamaicans people, I want to say that from my heart, I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for you, and I know God will not forsake you. God will protect you. God will be with you. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because Jamaicans, even in our village here, they're the only people, I can say, a big percentage, they have transformed this village to where it is. If you hear that a widow was being built a house, if you hear someone saying that I got support, if you hear Marwa saying down there that, you know, a big surprise, just know that there's Jamaicans who are supportive, you know, because we share, you know, we share something in common. Actually, we share something in common, you know. They love Africa, you know, they see Africa as their motherland. They see we Kenyans as, you know, their sisters and brothers, you know. Actually, it is very hurting that I feel that anything is going to happen to them, more especially these natural calamities like the hurricanes, because last time it actually happened. It occurred, and it's something very bad. So even we as the villagers, me, Max One included, I want to say that actually you are good people, because we've seen even when our brothers and sisters are traveling from this country, from this village, when they come to Jamaica, you give them good hospitality, you treat them good, you support them, you accommodate them, you know, you are ready to share your experiences, you are ready to take them around, you know. So actually, may God overcome this thing of hurricane out of the Jamaicans. Yeah, that is what I want to say. Yeah, so my family, wherever you're watching from, maybe you are watching from US, United Kingdom, South Africa, France, Italy, from all over that you're watching me, I want you to dedicate our people to the able hands of God, so that He might protect them, protect their lives. You know, it is very bad when someone loses, you know, his beloved one just because of something that has just occurred naturally. You know, it is a very sad thing, and I'm praying that let that thing not even happen. Yeah. So my family, after saying that, let me come to iammarwa. iammarwa is now, you know, disappointing us. iammarwa now has stood so low. The other time he was just crying outside there that, you know, from a rich man, from a millionaire, to a just handman in Argentina. Okay, Argentina is just a small village. I can say just like a village, actually. The way I see it, it's just like a village, because the way I see things, the way I see, it's just a small place. It is just like a small place. But I can say Argentinians are good people. They are good people. It's only that Rosio tried to, you know, make them look bad. And I can say most of the Argentinians are very poor. They are very poor, they are vulnerable, just like us in this village. The same way the family of Rosio is vulnerable, it can send a message, you know, to so many. How many people are living in the streets, you know? So, that is not an issue. But also Rosio, when you are watching this video, at least lower down your ego, because when you came in this village, people took you as a queen, people took you as a princess. You know, people do worship the white. You know, when they see someone is white, has got a different skin, they worship that person. Yeah, even I am saying there is another lady here who has got a white skin, who is around 65. I don't know if, yeah, around 65, 60. He has married just a young boy who is just 24, 25, 26 years there. And I usually say age is just a number, so long as, you know, the boy is getting the sweet milk that he wants, there is no problem. Age is just a number, so what am I going to say? And love is just a seed. It implants itself, you know, anywhere, so long as there is soil. So that is how love is. So I cannot blame my brother for falling in love with someone who is double his age. So long as he's getting the right warmth, you know, he's been covered well with her, smiling, we have no problem. We have no problem about that. But the message that I want to send to Rosio is that people are not stupid, and people will never be stupid. Actually, let me change the location. You know, you can see the view. Very, very smart, very natural. And also, I'm not in the bush. You can see the houses are just here, and you can see even the others. You can see the other houses, they're just there. So I'm just, you know, in the CBD. This is the CBD. I'm in the center of Nyabohansi, you know. Yeah, so let me change so that I can sit here. Yeah, so what I was saying is that Rosio should at least behave. Never despite people. When you know very well that where you are coming from a very, very vulnerable family, a family that needs help like hell, you know. And when you come here, you just say that people are just, you know, parasites, depending to eating breakfast, lunch, supper. Actually, one day you'll come and apologize about that. And when you apologize, even me, I'll forgive you. Because when you insult our brothers and sisters in this village, and same to you, you need help like hell, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. And that thing that you spoke, I'll never forget it. You know? Call it a spade, that is the truth and the truth itself. So Marwa now, because Rosio is the wife to Marwa. Marwa, I can say, even although it's just there, you know, it's just there just because maybe, as they said, he wants the baby when he will be born to be a passport pro, I don't know what. Okay, there's no problem. But there are some characters that we see, that we say, this one now is too much. This one is no longer now the character that we want to see. For instance, Marwa, you're behaving in a very bad way. Have respect. Have the dignity that you are raised up from this village. You know very well, you know, even if you feel like now you've been exposed so much, you've traveled in many countries, there's no problem. But remember, even us, we are watching you. We have our own customs. We have our own, you know, you have our own things that we follow from our village here, and you know very well. And what I can say is that you've gone there, you know, just because, I don't know, it is because the family is poor. Now you are you are taking the control of everything, you know. Like, for me, you know, for instance, let me tell you, my people, according to our village here, and even my village people, they can, even when they're watching, they will even say if I'm lying. When you marry, for instance, me, I've married. When I meet my in-laws, this is something that no one has ever told you, and I want to tell you today. When I meet my in-law, accidentally, even when we are walking, first, even if I was even if I was not in the mood even to talk, the mood will just come, because I'll be humble. First thing, I'll be humble. Even the way I'll greet my in-law, it is in a respectful way. And even the type of clothes that I'll be wearing, because for us even here, you cannot, when you meet your in-law and you are wearing a short trouser, a short, that is a sign of disrespectfulness, because that shows immaturity, But in other countries, it is not. It is not. But here in our village here, even the dressing code matters a lot when you know very well that you are going to meet your in-laws. And that is why many occasions when you are going to even to visit your in-laws, your dressing code should be very presentable. And also, when you shake hands with your in-law, there's a distance, Even the way you stand, you are standing in a very respectful way, because you cannot, even me, for instance, I cannot carry my mom-in-law on the same motorbike, because we cannot come in touch, all me to hug her, it can never, it can never. Greetings, yes, there, but in a very respectful manner. But I'm wondering about Marwa. Marwa is just there, trying even to that he was cooking. He was cooking with the mom-in-law. Here and there, trying to tell the mom-in-law that you are not even a good cook. Surely, who does that? That is not how we were brought up in our village here. We have boundaries of respect. The respect that is there for our in-laws is very, very high. I'm not saying that Marwa interacting with the in-laws is bad, but there are some character that you are seeing that is not good. He has put himself trying to show the world that is now, is now so submissive that he can even cook. When he was in the village here, he never even cooked. When he was in the village here, he was submissing our brothers to do hard labor. He never joined them doing anything. But when he's in Argentina there, knowing that people are watching, and he knows what he wants, and he knows what he wants out of the sympathy, that is why you see him trying to get so low, like now is a chef, Now about him now being a handman is no longer there. Now he's becoming like a chef. Intelligent people will always understand what I'm trying to say. Not even what I'm trying to say, what I'm saying. Marwa, stop fooling people. Marwa, stop fooling people in Argentina, because we know you very well. You will never go so low, not unless there's something that you want. Unless there's something that you want. We know you. We know your character. You'll never be a handman, pretending to be a handman, pretending that you are the one doing the renovation, painting the walls. Because you want that money. You want people. And you want people to send you something, so that at least, people will sympathize, like there's no one who is doing this, for these old people, the mom for Rosio, the father for Rosio. Marwa has gone there. Now you can see is the one working as a top handman, is now the one working as a normal handman, is now the one who is trying to cook there. My brother, you know very well that me as Maxwan, I'll never go to my in-law. It is against our customs of the village. Me going to my in-laws to go to cook. Who does that? That going to tell my in-law, bring me sufuri, bring me that big pot, let me cook. You are failing us, bro. You are failing us. Even if you want money, even if you want donations, you are failing us, bro. You are failing us. You can cook for Rosio, no problem. Because even me, I do cook for my wife. You know, I can wash for my wife, no problem. Huh? I can mop the house, no problem. I can do cleanness, no problem. But I can never go to my in-laws' house, going there to be so mouthing, mouth, even if they are poor. No, respect must be there. You know, the boundaries should not be crossed. Even if I want to help them, I will help them without, you know, so much, you know, me rotating there, showing the people that for sure I'm the one doing this, I'm the one doing this. Maro, if you want to help your in-laws, help them off camera. Just help them off camera. Don't fool the people around, people sending you money, and that money will not even leave it there. You will never leave it there. You won't leave it there. Yes, you'll be pretending like you're trying to do something. You're pretending like you want to do something. People sending money. But if people won't tell you to do the right thing, you won't do anything that at least will be shown out that Maro was here. But we just use them for views. We just use them for views. Oh, a big party. People will come watching. People will come, you know, sending money. Oh, preparing for a big party. People just be coming. Oh, what are you trying to prepare? We have this and this. Oh, take this 1,000 US dollars. Take this 500 US dollars. Take these euros. You know, like that. Small millions of money. And we come to this village. Tactics. No, that is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. If you want to help your in-laws, help them off camera. Because you said you are so rich. You are a millionaire. You said you did a party for 1 month. You fed people. You are trying to say on your life that you were feeding people over 1,000, you know, for 1 month. And we know very well that you never contributed even 1 shilling in that party. They are the only people who are doing their party. People coming with goats being slaughtered. People coming with rice, the same rice being cooked. People coming with cabbages, the same cabbages being cooked. People coming out with money, donation of money. People coming with oil, cooking oil, you know. People even donating cows, you know. People coming with CCTVs. People coming with everything. And you are there bragging that if you are able to feed 1,000 people, how about, bro, we are not fools. Stop fooling people. Stop fooling people. And you know very well you gained on that party. And even, we are sure, even the man that you said you went to, the police were there checking your compound. That money was sent by the subscribers. You will never take your money from your pocket. If you could have done that, you could have even, could be the one even changing the narrative in our village here, because you could be there celebrating that at least we have a millionaire. We have someone who is the big YouTuber, who is at least transforming our village here. But when you see someone coming up, you sit on his head, you suppress him until nothing. You know? When you see someone trying to come out the head, you say, fire. You are fired. We know you. You cannot convince people that you are the one doing this. Doing what? You lied to the people that you brought electricity when it was just lies. Lies. You are there saying that you are educating the vulnerable people. You can see, Mr. Sesi was the one paying the school fees for the people in our village, and someone is just saying that I was the one doing this and this and this. Lies will always be exposed. So before you are exposed, try and do something good. Try and do something good. You know? But the character you're trying to show in Argentina, just know that you are shaming us as your brothers in this village. You know very well, we, our tribe, we as the people of this soil, we will never go to our in-law to go and cook there. Even if you are going there, you have to send your friends. Your friends should be the one representing you, cooking the stuffs, you know. The one representing you. Even if you are going to give your in-laws the soup, because here we usually give out the soup of our God to the in-laws and even our parents and those people who have aged. You send the people, your friends, to go there. Yes, you will be there, but at least the friends should be doing ABCD. Stop fooling us, bro. It is because you want money. You want money, donation, donation, donation. And I know people are sending donations for you. Oh, we are now building a studio. The studio is put aside. Oh, we are now going for party, 3 days, party, singing the same song. Party, 3 days aside. We are now going to change this thing. Bro, we know your tactics. There's no problem for you to be helped, but don't fool people. Don't fool people. If you want to help your in-laws, if you are rich, the way you say yourself, you know, do other videos. Show us Argentina, how Argentina looks like. Don't use those vulnerable. Don't use those old people there, you know. Their mother to Rosio, their father to Rosio. Show us what Argentina is. We want to see the streets of Argentina. We want to see the vulnerables. We want to see how people are living. For you, you can be doing the help for Rosio off camera because she's your wife. Don't expose her. You are exposing her and exposing her. Rosio never came to show us about the scrapers that the father was doing there. You are the one who you want to expose it. You know? You are trying to lower the dignity of your in-laws on camera. Yeah? If you feel for your in-laws, build for them without bringing them on camera. You know? Give it out. Don't allow people to come out to give it for you. Let me not even talk much because these are disappointments. Let me say this, my family. In our village and other villages, not in our village here, but we have, you know, we go by seasons. These FGMs, they occur seasonally because they go yearly. In our village right now, we are not experiencing, I don't think we shall be experiencing this circumcision thing. But other villages, I think they will be experiencing these FGM. So I want to send a message to our parents. I want to say that a circumcision is good, but for the male people, for the male gender. But for the girls, let them be protected. Because there's nothing that we are seeing these ladies are being circumcised. You know? A man that now she wants to be a brave woman. A brave woman what? No. Our ladies should not be brave because when they get brave, they will beat us in our houses. You know? I don't know if they want to be courageous. No. We don't want our wives to be so courageous. We are the men that we should be courageous. Our wives, they are just there. You know? What matters in our wives is just madness in the brain. You know? Can we reason together? That's the only thing that matters. About, you know, braveness, strongness. We don't want them to fight us in our houses. First, our moms and dads, you are trying to, you know, you are doing a very bad thing to our ladies, because when you send them to go to be circumcised, you are lowering the sugar in them. You are trying to lower the sugar temperature in them. You are trying to lower the sugar content in them. No. Just leave them be like that. Because even in the Bible, when God told Abraham to circumcise his descendants, he never circumcised the ladies. He circumcised only the male people. So let us live about these, you know, traditions that, there are some traditions that we should always say, yes, this is the right one. Because a tradition like giving an old person a soup, parents' soup, for blessings, that is always good and is a very nice thing. There are some things that we should not just, you know, like this FGM, I'm condemning it, and help me to condemn this thing. I don't know how we shall overcome this thing of FGM in our ladies, because it doesn't, you know, it doesn't put any impact. It doesn't create any impact. It doesn't create any input in our ladies for them to get circumcised. You know? No, let us leave them, because you have communities here that are not circumcised. Example, the Luos, they don't get circumcised. Even the male people of the Luos, they were not circumcised, but we said no, the male should be circumcised, and right now they are being circumcised. That's a good thing, because for men, even, you know, it is reducing the rate, you know, of these contaminating these diseases, you know, STIs, you know, even AIDS. But for our ladies, no, let them be like that. Let them be educated. Let them be sent to school. You know, that is the only big thing that our parents, you can do for our girls, our sisters. And we shall bless you, and we shall always praise you and say, yes, our parents, for sure, you are doing a good thing. Those years for our ladies to get circumcised, we don't want to see them right now. Stop rolling the sugar in our ladies, in our sisters, you know, just because saying that, you know, once now she's giving birth, it is very easy for her to give birth. Who say that? Who say that? And those are just misconceptions that we should always, you know, not put even in our heads. So, my people, helping to condemn this thing of FGM, this circumcision, you know, is very bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. Who told you that God wanted someone to go and destroy what God had put there? And we have our moms who are just doing this circumcision to our ladies. They're destroying what God built very well there. No, we shall not allow that. Let us condemn it and condemn it and condemn it, my family. Yeah, and our parents, this message will reach you. Anyone who will be gotten doing this act of circumcision to our ladies, that person should be sent to jail. And tell us why is he doing, or why is she doing that. So my family, thank you very much. Actually, I wanted us to share, comment where necessary, and God will bless you and bless you. So let us, and without forgetting, I want to say, for my mom from US, I want to say that thank you very much for actually, at least, you know, it is not an easy thing. And I'll always be thankful. And plus all those who have supported me, you know, building my home. Yeah. So my mom, wherever you are, I want to say that thank you, and thank you so much. May God always bless you. And I know when time reaches, actually, my house will be complete. And my children, my wife, and also that home belongs to you, my family. If you're gonna want to come, you'll have a room where at least, you know, you'll get free accommodation, at least, you know, as a family. That's why when you want to visit Max One, I take you to the restaurant, I take you to one of the big hotels, you go there, live there. No. Once I finish my home, one room will be for my family. Wherever you visit me, at least you can have a small place where you can stay. So my mom, thank you very much. I don't take your support for granted. May God bless you and bless you so much. Thank you. Let's see each other in the next that is coming.